Hello, everybody. Today is Sunday, August 16th, 2026, and we find ourselves today in Canby, Oregon, and we are at the Canby Depot Museum. I drive by this place quite often when I'm at work, and I've always wanted to stop here and do a video, so today's the day. And as we can see, we got Old Glory blowing in the wind. Always nice to see that. And they have an old rail car out here in the back. I don't know if you can actually go inside there and look around. We will find out. And if I have time, I'd like to come back. As you can see right here, we're getting ready for the Canby Fair and Rodeo. It starts on the 18th of August and runs through the 22nd. So maybe we can come back and get a video of that as well. We're gonna go inside here. There's supposed to be all kinds of cool photographs and old memorabilia and stuff. To give you a little background here, you know, I like history. Canby was first known as Baker Prairie, and then the Oregon and California Railroad arrived, and the settlement turned into a growing community and got platted. I know that's a weird word, never heard of it before. I had to look it up and see what it means. Platted means divided into sections and surveyed to be a community or whatever and be approved by the local government. So it got platted in 1870, and it was named for Army General Edward R.S. Canby. And then it officially got incorporated in 1893. The museum itself, as you can see there, is open March through December, and it's open Thursday through Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. And according to the website, there's a $2 admission fee. So we're gonna go inside and we're gonna see what we can see. I just realized this thing here looks like it's a luggage cart they used to use for the railways. They could do with a few of these at the airport, I think. All right, so hang on. We're gonna go inside and pay our admission, and then we'll take a look around. I'll be right back. All right, so we got our admission paid. I will, thank you. And just FYI, they do not take debit cards here. You have to have cash to pay your admission. So make sure you bring a couple of bucks with you. Wow, this stuff is super old. Look at that. Manufactured in 1893. There's a scale. And look how old this safe looks. Wow, that door is super heavy. Good luck breaking into that thing. History is one of my favorite things. And you can tell right from the get-go, all this stuff is authentic and super old. Very cool. Oh, wow. Around 1940, an actual old telephone switchboard. Looks like the operator would speak into that. And then they somehow would connect you by plugging and unplugging these. It's quite a ways we've came from that to the cell phones we have today. An old pump organ. Oh wow, it looks like you actually would pump these pedals right here to create probably the wind for your sound. Scale model of the locomotive. The Canby Ferry. As far as I know, this is still in operation. Just make you a little trip right across the Wilson River there. The reference room. Oh, wow. Very cool. It looks like these must all be old copies of probably the newspaper. That one goes all the way back to 1976. Oh, these are even much older. We got 1953. And stupid me, I forgot to change my glasses before I came in here because it's so bright and sunny outside. I wore my sunglasses and they're so dark I have a hard time seeing inside. Boy, some things we go without appreciating, like running water. How'd you like to have to fill that up and shave or wash your face in there every morning? That wouldn't be very fun. Got a lot of old pictures. Let's see if I can get a little closer here. Really cool. Wooden bottles. Interesting. Look at these two fellers with their guns. Very neat. All right. There's an old letter jacket. Look at that. Looks like it's all the way from 1952. Somebody was athletic. They got football, basketball, track. Not sure exactly what that one is on top. Oh, how did I miss those? Super old rifles. This one's actually got a bayonet on the front of it. Very cool. All right. So we'll go out here and take a look at some of the other stuff. What is that? A water pipe. Interesting.
What do you think of our little place?
I really like it. I like history a lot, so it's really cool to see like the actual old stuff and not just representations of it.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously somebody spent quite a long time and care putting this collection together.
Mm-hmm.
That's really neat. And are all those the references in the back? Is that just old Canby newspapers? Yeah, that's what I thought.
They gave us, he went out of business, Pamplin, Pamplin owned the Canby Herald.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And so he had all the Canby Heralds from I don't know.
It looked like they went way back to the 50s.
The 20s.
Yeah, okay.
We got them from the 20s forward till he went out of business. And he didn't want to give them to us, but then if you read your paper or some of the headlines, he's in some kind of trouble for, he's a billionaire, and he owns Ross Island, and
oh, wow.
He's in trouble there and what did he do? Some about employee pension problems and I think. Anyway, so he sent us those are ours. They're not on loan.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Look at all these old cameras. Man, compared to what I'm using now, these are ancient. Those are pretty
If
neat.
you know anything about you're looking at cameras. I was thinking of the flax they used to grow here back in the day. That was a big deal.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And we've got about 4,000 photos.
Wow, that's a lot.
And I've gone through, and they're all categorized. My dad started the whole historical society
they're in the binders.
in '68, And so he did about, I think it was 1,850 photos.
So
And
these are
he
all
created
photographs.
categories, like those categories, and then did a numbering system. So back when I started in about '03, it took me several years to go through all that.
Wow, I bet.
And put all the new pictures that people had collected into the, and then get them on the computer
An
too,
old loom.
digital.
Man, that looks really old. An old spinning wheel.
Mm-hmm. That's the old Columbia River Highway, a picture of to your left there.
Oh, this here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was a guy that lived in Canby that,
Look at that.
what did he do? He took bus tours or something over that.
They just went right through the rocks on that.
Yeah.
That must have took a while to make.
Can you just imagine how back in the day they built things quickly?
It's amazing without
And
the
it
stuff that
didn't
we
cost
have.
very much.
Yeah.
And then here everything is billions now. It's just terrible.
Yeah, if you had somebody try and make their way through solid rock like that today with no heavy equipment, it'd take them 25 years. That's pretty crazy. Oh, and here's how they always used to communicate back in the railroad days. The Morse code. Unfortunately, the only thing I ever remember from school is SOS.
Some of the
There's
kids
a
that
whole
came
kind of-
here, we have third graders that come, and they knew how to work that.
That's good. I used to when I was in elementary school. I used to know the whole alphabet, but I can't remember that anymore. Wow. Oh, and here's
We had a guy, Mr. Gibson, over there to the left. He made that, and it actually runs.
this
We have
gentleman
the
here.
remote for it and everything.
He made
He was
this
a great guy.
steamboat model. Oh, look, there's even
Absolutely.
people on it. You got the crew. Looks like maybe the captain. And it looks like this used to run up and down the Willamette River. I know they still have a more modern one that you can actually ride on from Portland. It goes up into the gorge, I think. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of old stuff in here. Very cool. Of course, I'm not going to show you guys everything that's in here. You're going to have to come and see for yourself.
Yeah.
So, I think we did a pretty good job covering that. And this lady was nice enough to offer a look out into the caboose out here. So maybe we'll go take a peek in there and see what it looks like.
That caboose is when we got it, apparently it's a Union Pacific instead of a Southern Pacific, but they painted it to make it Southern Pacific colors.
Oh, and like I was saying in the beginning of the video, 1870 is when the railroad arrived.
Mm. And General Canby, he was murdered down in I've gone through all that, lava beds and down in there.
Oh,
And then I went to Merrill, and they have a great little kiosk in the town little
there's a picture of the general himself.
thing, and it talks about the Modoc Indian War. I'm gonna change that exhibit. I don't know quite what we're gonna do with it yet, but
He was murdered in a lava bed, and they actually have it marked where he was murdered at.
yeah,
Interesting. I might
that's
have to
down
go
in
see
the
if I
lava
can.
beds. Yeah.
I might have to go see if I can find that one of these days. That'd be another little interesting side story.
We have a book about General Canby. Some people say it's boring. I think I've read it. I
Alright.
think it isn't real
Hang
exciting.
tight. We're gonna go see if we can check out the caboose. We'll be back in a second.
We got a grant
Alright.
for $3,000, and we're getting a lot of volunteer help here. Here we have.
Gotta look inside. Wow, this is
We have a
much
lot of stuff.
much more roomy than I would imagine it would be.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be really small and cramped
The
inside
lights
of here.
on for pictures are off.
On's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Some railroad spikes. And then when they built the crossing of the Clackamas River. An old conductor's hat and his ticket puncher.
It gets smelly in here.
Yeah, it smells old. That's a good smell
It
though.
smells like diesel. But there's a toilet and everything, so.
Oh wow, yeah. Oh yeah, they have a toilet right here. Let's see if it's. Look at that. Can you imagine riding down the rails trying to go to the bathroom in that thing? It's pretty cool. And then they got some lockers right here. I imagine for the conductor or whatever to put their clothes and stuff in. Oh, that's locked.
Stuff in
And
there.
then there's some stairways. It looks like they have a little sleeping area right here. Wow, this is really cool. I've never seen the inside of a caboose before, so that's a first. Look at these old padlocks. These look pretty sturdy. All right.
I don't know what this is. This might have been a cooler.
And then we got some. Looks like some telegraph equipment out here and some lanterns. And it looks like, yeah, they even had maybe some kind of cooler refrigerator thing. Just a little storage area.
Somewhere, I don't understand.
Oh, and then they've got another
Oh, that's
another sleeping area on the other side. So you got 2 beds in here for people.
Well, I think they looked out, you know. Oh,
Yeah, they have windows. That's
the
nice.
heater.
Portable heater.
Then they
Pretty
would
awesome.
grab the mail. Sometimes, you know, they'd come by and grab things.
Oh, take it with the hook.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. There's the old railroad uniform, the old conductor uniform. All right. Well, that was a great tour. I got to see all this good stuff. So remember, you have to come down yourself and see it in person.
Yeah, you do.
And remember, don't forget your cash. No credit or debit cards.
Sorry.
It's well worth coming in and looking,
But
especially if you
$2.
like
I
history.
mean, it's like people.
Yes, you cannot beat the
to
price.
A garage sale or something, and they don't have any cash. Well, come on.
Yeah. Well, nowadays hardly anybody carries cash anymore.
You know, it's the young
It's
people.
going out of style.
It's the young people. We're having our Clackamas County Fair, you know. It's
Yeah.
Tuesday.
I put that on here too. I think I might come back and try and do a video of that.
It's really a neat fair.
Yeah, I've never been to the one here.
They've just built a whole new livestock barn back in the back. And then they have rodeos, and I think they're regular NHR. I'll just leave it open.
All right, everybody. So there you have it, the Canby Railroad Museum down in Canby, Oregon. It's just a little bit south of Wilsonville, and it's about 30 miles or so north of Salem, and it's right off I-5, about maybe a 10-minute drive. Definitely worth the trip. Come and check it out. And as always, until next time, hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe. It's free, and share the videos with people. Let them see all the cool stuff we got. We got over 230 videos now on the channel of all kinds of cool stuff around the Northwest. So take a look at it. And until next time, peace.